Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome back to Alan Wake. I have been slacking, to put it mildly. I have been very preoccupied with other things. You don't care, so that's fine. But boy, it has been a little while since I actually played this. Hunting rifles are pretty good, pistols fine, the flares, the flashbangs. I'm pretty set, I think. Oh, right. Yeah, Shadow Chav and friends. I remember what I'm doing now. Vaguely. Where did you... Look at you! Flanking. Don't you feel like a clever boy? Ow. Fuck. Fucking hammers. Sickles. Scythes. Whatever. Well, hang on. Okay, thank you for waiting. Right. We're getting up to Mirror Peak to go find that guy who kidnapped our wife. Where's my wife? And the Shadow Mammoth is somewhere around. And there's a drunk FBI guy. Okay, I remember all the important things now. It's fine. More revolvers, more hunting rifle, more flares, more batteries. Fucking hell. Just so many fucking bits and pieces. Like, I am stacked up. I see some coffee. Okay, so did that happen at random or because I tried to sprint? I guess maybe I'll just slowly walk across. Birds, more birds. Oh no, shit. Oh shit, I fucking forgotten the button for... I can't remember the button. Okay, listen, guys. Guys, listen. Ow, fucking... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck happened to you? Right, you saw that, okay? That dude just flew up. Oh, it's middle mouse, of course it is. Middle mouse, of course, the most natural. There I am, hitting reload, pressing G, pressing F. Did that happen at random or because I tried to sprint? No, it was just at random. Okay, fine. Fine game, fine. Fine, you do you. Yeah, I know. Hi, I'm Alan Wake. I'm having a rough life. Ow, jeez. That is so unfair. Whatever. Retreat from this place. Ow. Set another one just right in front of you. Are you dead? I think you are. Throw another one up because that big guy's coming. I don't want him to surprise me. Ah, you suck. Oh god. You still suck? That sounded like you suck. Nope, fuck you and your hammers. Stay away, big dude. Stay away for a second. Thank you. Oh, that's the bull rush. Nope. Not today, large man. Back off. Nope. Dark Souls reflexes. I don't care. Fuck you. I like the hunting rifle. At the very least, I like the firepower. Coffee. Great. Now I am even more alert and awake than I was. Oh, hello. That's glow paint, which is a sign of goodies. Hidden away in a box. Yes? Thank you. Oh, I still wonder if we're ever going to find out who put these here. Flare gun ammo. Or just on lock. Need to try and remember that I have, like, what seems to be an excessive amount of that right now. Okay, what was even the point of having a bridge built here? Like, surely you go to the trouble of erecting a bridge because it's inconvenient to try and pass like any other way, but this just clearly had a little side bit. I don't know, kind of pointless there, Alan Wake. Just pardon me while I be persnickety about things. Wait, hang on, across the mountain ruins? Oh. Don't worry, I figured it out. My masterful grasp of navigation led me to the true way. Kick? Push, kick, it's all in the mind. That was the fucking limpest little yeah I've ever seen. He like barely tapped that and it just fucking fell apart. Oh, well, this was like fun. Hello. Good day. I bring you tidings. Oh, of course, into the basement. I mean, that door was shit. CW and TZ. Tom. I miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Huh, that was pretty good. Okay, so now it seems like whoever wrote this was a crazy person, and maybe knew Thomas Zane. Was Thomas Zane, he was the other writer, wasn't he? From the past when the lake swallowed the island? The volcano made it sink or whatever? Huh. That's pretty cool. Don't know what it's doing up here, but... That's actually kind of spooky. That's a little... less spooky. Finding weird graffiti written in a room. Creepy. The earth shaking. Not creepy. Just kind of a thing that happens. Earthquakes exist. I mean, earthquakes I imagine are definitely probably pretty scary, but I wouldn't consider an earthquake to be creepy in atmosphere. Ooh, spooky. Everything's vibrating. The adrenaline is flowing. Like, creepy is when the adrenaline isn't, like... Oh, well. Were you all just hiding in here originally? Hey, what now, idiot? See you later. Man, I don't... Oh, God, there's more of you. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, Jesus. Just hammers and sickles everywhere. Well... Okay, that didn't work out super well for me. All things considered. I thought I was prepared. I thought I was about to be like I was about to throw a flashbang down there and be like, haha. But then I got surprised. But no, creepy is less about the adrenaline is pumping and more like your body isn't sure if it should be deploying adrenaline or not. Damn. No way around that. Fine. Okay, in that case, I will light up a flare anyway. Drop this one here. Pick up another one. So that nobody... I don't know why everything is spinning right now, but it is. Hi, guys. Hey, fuck you. Did I get you all? Feels like I... No, I got most of you. Yeah, what do you know? All it takes to defeat a crowd in an open space is to move to a less open space. Oh, hi, big man. I find it a little weird that you weren't considered to be like an active hostile threat right there. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just shot the flare gun, couldn't I? There I was, thinking that I was so clever. Turns out I'm just dumb in a different way. Fuck you, Barney McGrew. Okay then. Oop. Make a sick jump and go. Dumb in a different way. Isn't that what being smart is, regardless of context? Got some more ammo in there, but am I hurting for ammo? No, I'm not. Am I hunting for ammo? No. No, I'm really not. It's fine.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. Huh. It had to be a boat.
So we are actually quite close to the lake then. Which means that that building being here and that person knowing Thomas Zane is quite reasonable, actually.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Did I? Is that how I feel about the situation, Alan? Because you know what I don't like? Being told how I feel. Because that's lazy as shit. Yeah, it's me.
I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait. The boss didn't know what he was
What?
We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see.
I didn't know I was going to interrupt there, but that was weird. Okay, so you lied. Of course you did. Oh, it's you, old lady. Skabloosh. Uh-huh. Well, that's not a bad place to kick off. I'm hoping we might get... God damn it, let me just skip, you fucking gimp.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I know what happened. I was there.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
It never is.
Alice.
It's never just a nightmare infection.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while.
This is a little on the
The
nose.
shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay. Where am I? Was that the nightmare? Because that'd be fine. The old surprise, you were a mental patient reveal is pretty much only up there with the it was all a dream.
Groggy. Whatever.
Oh no, that
Hartman
actually
pumped in
happened?
me was
Oh
making
dear.
me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Great, okay. Oh, I hate that. That's fucking lazy. Just, oh no, you were a mental patient. Oh, I'm mentally ill. Ah. Like, that's not dynamic. That's just like, oh, nothing you did mattered, really. Ooh.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
It's supposed to be like,
Yeah.
fucking hang on. It's supposed to be like, ah, shock, surprise, that wasn't real. You were the real thing. Blah, blah, blah. But like, I know I was toying with the idea of, oh, maybe this is his personal neurosis, but just being like, you wake up in a hospital and a doctor is like, are you feeling better? You gave us quite a scare. Oh, you know, one of our favorite patients. Like, it just lays it on way too thick. It's just lazy. Like, I'm kind of annoyed, to be honest. Like, I know that this is probably just going to be a swerve because it's way too early for this to be a real thing, but a lot of the selling points people gave me about this game has been the writing and the story, and I'm not finding it that great.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Okay, so this is either a swerve, this is all the dream state, or this is a swerve, he has been, like, in on this somehow, and has captured me for that reason.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the
Look at that
ones
guy
who
back
are
there.
particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I honestly believe I'm leaving as soon as I can.
This way, Alan.
That's another thing that annoys me. Is there a walk button? I don't think so. No. I don't like when the player character moves faster than everyone else in a sort of, not a cutscene, but in a, I'm pausing when he talks because reasons. Too many times I want to speak my mind and I find myself interrupting things. So now, this time you listen. No, that's a bit rude. But no, I dislike when the player character moves faster than everyone else because it upsets the scenery to me. Not scenery, scene. I know words. I may have not used them in a while, but I know them. They're in my brain. Like, you know what I mean. You know, when he just moves, like they're walking at a pace, I would like to be walking at that same pace so we can go and I don't feel like I'm jumping ahead or something like that.
With you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Doesn't everyone do that?
Has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Doesn't everyone see themselves as the protagonist in their own life?
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head.
This is the more believable answer, to be honest, but this is a game, so...
Tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Yes, but again, this is a fiction.
By nature, Alan, we both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Like, the context is key to that statement. Like, sorry, again, I know this is... people are probably annoyed already that I'm pausing to just talk gibberish. But the context redefines everything about that logic. Like, I know I'm playing a game, so this is almost definitely not the truth. But, like, depending where it is, it would be different. If it were a film, then it might be, as in, like, Shutter Island or whatever. But, it's different depending on that context. Like, a TV series with multiple characters as opposed to one protagonist. Like, maybe it is. You might never know the true answer to that question in that context, but because of this, like, it's just kind of pointless to give me this, oh, what if it's all, like, making this a section feels like a bad idea because I, as the player, cannot be fooled by this.
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Thanks for just swinging my camera around, mate.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me.
It's not natural to walk upstairs like they're a slope, though.
Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, We can begin the journey.
I quite like him talking over Hartman, though.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Yes, let's. There was no one around. I could have shoved you off to the side right back there and walked out of
Here's
here.
the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
I don't like you anymore.
Pretty damn
Well,
wonderful, yeah.
well, I didn't like you originally, but I don't like trophy hunting. If you ate him, that'd be one thing, but you've clearly stuffed a mountain lion there. Which means you can go fuck yourself. If you killed that thing with your own fists, I'd be impressed. But you clearly didn't. You clearly shot it, so that's not that hard. Just saying. It's not that hard to kill something with a gun.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. No.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Uh-huh.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some
Video games are trash.
effort, which makes him receptive
This guy.
to therapeutic methods.
This guy is just the most unlikable cunt. Fuck you, Dr. Hartman. If there is at any point an option to just shoot you in the face, fucking dead. God. What is up with this?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in
Look,
your
crazy
phone.
people,
You've been writing
right?
as a part of
They're
the
so
therapy.
loopy.
As soon
Ugh.
as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Mental illness. The fictional settings. Oh, you guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Mental illness.
I hope it wipes
The
its
fictional
face
world
off the
punching
face
bag.
of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
You don't know how to put they had a
They
heavy
even
metal band?
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Okay. Could we please move on to something interesting?
That won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been...
Thank you, maybe.
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Try to write.
Don't you think?
That inclines me to believe, like,
I'd
the...
like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
These two are basically just Statler and Waldorf.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Is it a manuscript page? It is. I should read that. Thomas Zane's writing an
Zane could
assistant.
feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging.
Assistant
through the keys of the
Emil.
typewriter. It exhilarated him. My head was clearing
I
up.
see.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
Hmm.
I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
So did you two know Thomas Zane then?
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm.
I thought he was,
Our
like,
own formula.
more
Local
old.
ingredients.
More old than them.
Clears your head right
in any case. Well, whatever. Thanks, dudes. Okay, so the kidnapper dude mentioned the boss, so clearly he was working for somebody else to get me to write the pages. Now Hartman wants me to write, so my immediate thought is that...
Hey, wait. Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriters...
Yeah. That Hartman is probably the boss.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head.
Maybe he hired the kidnapper and he's trying to get the manuscript pages for something.
I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Thanks, live action Alan.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Still not completely clear why, but that's fine. That's the mystery. I'm already up here, dude. Thank you. I'm capable of critical
The
thinking.
white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay, buddy. Says a lot about the state of the, like, mental health situation.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Could be.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from me old near witch. Oh, the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now.
Okay, so Odin and Thor apparently decided to just take it to the crew with a hammer.
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
As you do.
Claire looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Yeah, she had it coming.
The backstage is all yours, Tom.
I had to get to Hartman's office.
Clearly, he just fucking knocked her unconscious with a hammer.
That's where he'd been keeping them.
And he's like, ah, she probably deserved it. Okay, Alan.
Time to pay the piper.
And apparently that fucking big dude
Come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered ass.
got beat up by some old dudes.
So tough, Bert.
Okay. Well, whatever. No longer my problem. Mortal knave.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
What's up with you?
Seriously, do you have any idea
Barry?
how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Barry?
About time.
What are you doing here?
Man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Oh,
You
good.
okay? Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't.
Yeah, well, I don't care right now, Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Okay, so Hartman was looking for the manuscript. Okay.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Just shoot him in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on.
Okay.
Let's work together on this.
He's going for the gun.
You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just.
Go!
Get now, please, Barry.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
You're what? Oh, splendid. Ah, fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone just kind of has it coming, don't they, Alan? Shadow Mammoth, is that you?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
It's clearly not the mammoth, but it's just some kind of fucking... It's just the fucking typhon from Prey. Do you want to open the damn thing? Oh. My bad. Ooh, look at that. An evil, shadowy black floor. That happens, I suppose. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Not that way, then. Out the back. Sugar.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow. Can I grab a... Nope. This one? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, ow. Jesus. I'm just taking damage on touch with this shit, which is irritating. Upstairs, maybe? Find me a torch. Generator. That looks like it'll do. What's it doing up here? No, don't ask questions. Shh, shh, shh. It's fine. Whoops. Let's not ask why we just left an active generator just hanging around on the roof here. Are you all burning? Looks like you are. Thank goodness. That's an owl. Wah. Run away. Ow. Jesus. Oh, come on. This fucking place. Let me in here. Flare. I do note that it is also like... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the bears. I do notice, however, that it has contrived another excuse to take all of my equipment away from me. They're here. Are they? Well, I mean, obviously they are, but... Asking stupid questions gets you sarcastic answers. Well, from me it does anyway. Can I fucking open this, please? No? Okay then. What am I waiting for? Oh. Thanks. Are you letting me in, or... Smashing the door? Can I escape through the window? Can I shoot through the window? Ah. Can I come through here, please, instead of having my time wasted on repeat? Ow. Crumbs. Oh, shit, fuck. Ouch, Jesus Christ. That shit was brutal. Ah, please open this door for me. Ow. Well, thanks. Thanks, Barry. I'm dying, but thanks. Limp, Alan. Limp for your life.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I
the
don't have
hedge
light.
maze.
Take this, Al.
The hedge maze.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
I really still do not get whether or not the fucking darkness is trying to stop me. I thought we were working towards a common end, or that you were exploiting me towards a common end. Unless I can't remember if I had this thought before, but I'm working on it, Barry, for fuck's sake. I can't remember if I had the thought aloud or not, but like, what if the not this way then. What if the if this is the ultimate goal, if it is actually set in motion the thing that it needed me to do, because it had me write all the pages. Like, the pages clearly exist. So maybe my use has been expended by this point in time. Whoever designed this maze was clearly like, they will probably just follow all the walls to the left. Ha ha ha, what if all of those are the wrong way? Well, good question. Don't trust Emil. Don't trust Emil? Shadow Chav. Fuck off. Don't trust Emil. I don't know who Emil is yet, but he was, well, I know that he was Zane's assistant, but that's about it. More batteries, more revolver ammo, just lying around on the in this hedge maze, in this asylum. Whatever. Gameplay caveat. Really, they're coming for me. Fucking Shadow Chav team. Fuck you. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Now I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you how I got out of this dump. And laughed at Barry because he has no hair. Nailed it. Flawless. Fantastic. Just please let me out of this place already. You can have on the... What? Hartman, is that you? Birch, is that you? No. Could be anybody. I hope the old dudes are okay. They're pretty cool. Like an Odin and Thor. That sounds like Birch. Yep. Hi, buddy. Oh, I don't have my hunting rifle, do I? Hi. Ow, fucking birds. Fuck all of you. Fuck off. No, I don't know. I don't think I will. It just says proceed. It doesn't say that I have to, like, fight him or anything. I mean, I kind of want to because I think he's a dick. Getting real sick of that fucking bird shit. Ow. Birch, don't be a dick. I know being a dick is like your job description in its entirety, but I'd very much like you to stop. Are you immune, like, unless I'm actively charging the light? It looks like you are. It's also hard to see if you're swinging or not. Burn in the light. I don't feel bad at all. Not even a little. Let me shoot you in the dick for a while. In the dick. Ha ha ha. Ah, it was worth it. Ooh, coffee. Ooh, a flare gun. That's useful. Revolver ammo and batteries. Thank you. That's useful. Fuck you, Birch. Fuck these birds. Okay. Shadow Chav, you can fuck off. The 6-gun scribe, huh? Probably that's for killing enemies with a revolver. The revolver. Are you gonna attack me at any point, or are you just gonna sort of... Fine, okay. You do you, big man. Sheriff. Pew. I can't tell if these are just like a big dudes, or if they are supposed to be in some way like steroided up by the darkness. They've been doping on shadow power. Welcome to the Shadow Olympics. A shotgun, thank God, I'm gonna sneeze, oh dear. Excuse me, goodness. For a minute there it seemed like the oh dear managed to protect me, but then no. I've been sneezing a lot lately. I feel like I've always been sneezing a lot now that I think about it. I seem to sneeze like every couple of episodes. Oh no! You both just fucking failed. I don't mean to mock you or nothing, but... like, I don't know, that just didn't seem very... didn't seem all that effective, guys. The Blowzers. Huh. Who's badass? It's me. I'm badass. Alan Wake. Professional hero man. Cool lightning. I mean, it's pretty cheap, obviously, but I like storms. Ooh. Fucking haunted wheelbarrows. I've come back from the grave. Can I get through that bit? Yes, I can. Whatever then. Fuck your wheelbarrow, I don't care. Emil made Tom do it. Oh? Wait. I don't know. My immediate thoughts were Emil was Zane's assistant. And then, but like Emil made Tom do it? I thought the idea that we had figured out was that the darkness in the guise of Zane's wife had convinced him to write part of the story. So my immediate thoughts are, well, what about my assistant, who I assume would be Barry in this context? Can I trust Barry? He hasn't done anything suspect that I'm aware of, but then that's exactly how a twist like that should be done. With it being unclear whether or not he's actually doing something evil or not. Barry, can I trust you? I mean, there he is, standing in the light at the end of this ordeal. My one friend. If I couldn't actually trust him, that would be a downer.
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Uh-huh. Today, please, Barry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, great. Hi, lads. Oh, boy. Right, well, first things first, let's flare up. Ow! Where did you... Oh, fucking Shadow Chav. I'm... Lights, camera, fuck you. Especially fuck you. Congratulations, Barry, you fucking gimp. I'm so proud of you. Fuck off. Ah. Thank God. No, it's a twig. Thank God for you, Barry. Where would I be without you, you utter melon? The fucking Shadow Chavs are coming on repeat. Did you? Good. Run away. Go, Barry.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah. Sadly, my dream of Shadow Mammoth probably isn't happening. It's just an intangible dark mass. Which I guess is fine. If a bit lazy again. I don't know. So far, nothing's been particularly imaginative about this.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
I appreciate that a lot, actually.
They were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on, but they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Why did you say look out? You have the wheel. Although this certainly is typical.
God damn it, now talk to me!
Jurassic Park? I quite like the idea that the, like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like, surprise, here is some... Oh, of course I did.
Nowhere to be seen.
Fucking, I lost my farm in the crash. My farm in the crash? I read farm on the screen. My gun in the crash. I lost my farm in the crash. That 18-wheeler came out of nowhere and just took out my entire farm. I love the idea of a farm driving down the highway, though. But anyway, like, nothing about this is super imaginative so far, which is another problem that I'm having with, oh, you should play Alan Wake. Like, the other story's so good. No, it isn't so far. Just flat up, I've got to say that. So far, I am not riveted. But, you know, maybe it'll pull it out in the end. I don't know how far through I am, to be honest. But, you know, we can but find out. What was I about to say? Yeah, I like the idea that the lake is bringing works of art to life in a twisted way, and I like the idea that, you know, the more crazy you are, like, the insanity is what lets you see the truth. Like, because sanity is like the coherent, structured form of thinking, and the, like, spilling out of that, like thinking outside of the metaphysical box, makes you more, like, attuned to supernatural stuff as, like, a pretty common theme in H.P. Lovecraft kind of stuff, which I appreciate immensely. So I do like that. But, you know, I think the game could seize that a bit more, rather than just this sort of limp, we'll look out for the shadow people kind of thing that's going down. I wanted to summarize one more thing, but where is it? It's in here somewhere, but I've lost the connection. Ah, fuck it. I'll think about it and I'll remember in time for the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.